Welcome to my alternate day fasting channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm MJ. This is Feasting on Fat. So today I am not fasting. I am actually eating today. We're getting ready to make some steaks and potatoes and zucchini and some other things. But the reason why I'm shooting this video today, as you know, I'm typically on YouTube on my fasting days. So today I want to tell you about my Chicago trip that I just came back from. I went there for work, and I want to tell you about my fasting routine when I traveled. And a lot of other interesting details. But while I'm telling you about my trip to Chicago, I also got some flowers because my birthday is this week and I want to do something nice for myself, and I really like arranging flowers. So as I'm talking to you, you're gonna watch me arrange some beautiful pink flowers and some other things that I fill my vase with, or vase or vase. So when I found out that I would be visiting Chicago for 2 days, and to meet a client and then all my coworkers that are all based in Chicago. I'm literally the only remote company because what I do can be remote. As I told you before, I'm a digital marketer, so I do performance ads for our clients. So they told me that I would be in Chicago for 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday of last week. And I'm like, oh, how am I gonna deal with this? Because I eat one day and fast the next day. I am preparing my vase, by the way, because I want a grid so that I can spread them evenly, distribute the flowers evenly. Anyways, so I was like, what am I gonna do? Because I know my coworkers have told me that they want to have a drink with me, they want to go to dinner with me. My boss was like, plan to have a dinner with me, please. Like, I really want to get to know you in person, because we've never met in person before. We're always on Zoom. So I was like, okay, I have to do something different. I was like, can I possibly pull off more than 1 day of fasting prior to going to Chicago, so that I eat freely for 2 days and it doesn't mess up my routine, my goals, the results that I'm expecting? Because I'm like almost 3 months into alternate day fasting and I have lost 20 pounds so far and I feel amazing, right? So I fasted on Monday. Remember, my flight was on Tuesday night, and on Tuesday, I was supposed to eat, but because I had to get ready, put my suitcase together and everything, I tricked myself into not eating until my flight time, which was in the evening. And I took my flight, went to Chicago. I was like, ooh, all this good food, should I go ahead and and I landed in Chicago at 10 p.m. And I was like, this would be a good time to hit up some, restaurants and see. And I was staying in downtown, so there's a lot of deep dish pizza, there's popcorn, there's all the good things that Chicago is famous for. And I tricked myself into going to bed without eating anything. So that was 2 days of fasting for me, which was a total of 60 hours, guys. And let me tell you, it felt amazing. I took 0 calories for 2 days. All I had was black coffee, sparkling water, green tea, water, ice water, and a little bit of pink salt. Nothing else. 2 days went by so quickly. And on Wednesday morning, I woke up and I had a very early meeting. I had to go to my office, meet everyone, meet with the client, have a whole day planned out for me to speak. Super excited. I put on my clothes. I'm gonna share my photos here. I looked amazing to myself, and I looked very slim. My face looked like half of this because 2 days of fasting took all my inflammation, like more than it does. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to encourage you into fasting for 2 days at a time. That was an extreme situation, but I'm letting you know, if you have to travel and you're like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I don't wanna give up all my progress. This is an option. You can literally like preload your fasting and then have some fun later and then come back to your routine. So as soon as I came back from Chicago, I fasted. So I came back on Tuesday night, I fasted all day Friday. Today's Saturday and I'm eating normal. I need to start prepping my flowers. Yeah, it was pretty great. Like, we don't necessarily have to be afraid of like going a little longer than a day. Because remember, when you used to think that alternate day fasting was like an insane idea and you would never be able to do that. Honestly, when I first heard about alternate day fasting, I was like, oh, this is insane. These people are like self-haters. Like, how can people do this to themselves? Oh, look at these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. So this is part of my self-love routine. It's my birthday on Tuesday, May 31st. And I just wanted to show some love to myself. And I don't wait for a man to get me flowers. I get myself my own flowers. Trader Joe's has beautiful flowers, guys. And they're great price. So I have, as I said earlier, I have lost 20 pounds. And on top of that, I am seeing that my body, my midsection started getting way thinner. My test, jeans are fitting very well. My back fat is going away. My arms started getting slimmer. I think I'm doing great. I also want to tell you a little bit about my Lyft driver when I was in Chicago. She was a little bit, overweight. She was the sweetest lady ever. And I told her about alternate day fasting and she almost cried. She was very grateful that I, gave her some information about it. And she said she would totally do her own research because nothing she's tried so far worked. And even her doctor is confused. She's looking at like sugar substitutes and things. She asked me if I did keto. And I told her that with alternate day fasting, you don't have to do keto. You can, but you don't have to. You can eat everything you want on one day, literally feast, and then fast the next day, 0 calories, and you can do it. You get used to it very quickly. My flowers are ready. I am now going to work on the steaks so that my boyfriend can take them to the grill, and I will also cut up some zucchini and potatoes and grill them in the oven. And I'm gonna make a big salad to kind of top off the dinner. We have some fruit and some dolmas and some bananas for snacks later. If you're fasting today, hope you're having a great fast day. Remember, you can do it and you will do it if you really want it. I really want it. Do you really want it? If you want to be healthy and slim, keep fasting. If you're eating, happy eating. Make sure to have fun. In the meantime, make sure to eat those good foods too, to make sure your cells are taken care of, your skin is taken care of. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I will see you in the next video.